Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm glad that we have this chance to connect again. I'm sorry that I didn't disappear. You all were able to reach me, obviously, by phone and online with Blackboard or Facebook. Obviously, you couldn't reach me via email. So hopefully, I got back to everybody who emailed me last Wednesday, like as in a week ago. I was unable to access my email. The email system is attempting to do double authentication now, and my email just didn't want to cooperate. So I literally spent from last Wednesday until this past Monday working with IT, getting my email done. And then, of course, once we got it set on Monday afternoon, I had like 500 emails to answer between, some students, but mostly professors who were asking me about things, my department head, and committee work. So it wasn't even you all that was, got the worst end of that deal. I think it was, pretty much everybody in the university. So I apologize for that. But it is straightened around. What that means for you is that I obviously didn't get your test done for you to take this week and have it done by Friday. So the syllabus says that we were going to finish this test on Friday. We're actually going to start it on Friday. So here's how this works. On Friday, which is the day after tomorrow, I will post an exam. It will be multiple choice, short answer. And when I say short answer, I don't mean paragraphs. I'm talking maybe a couple sentences or some bullet points, something along those lines. Fill in the blank with multiple choice answers, etc. Okay. Those will be the format of the exam online. The deal is this. Yes, you can use your notes, your book, or whatever, obviously. Um, so why am I giving you this exam? And the answer to that is that I'm just trying to make sure that you're reading, because even if you go through and look up all the answers, every single answer on the exam from notes or from your book, I know that you got that part. Okay, so I don't care how well you do on it. I could give you all 100%. I'm okay with that. That does not bother me. Okay. Um, what I do is I set it up so that I know you read at least once what I want you to read and what I want you to get out of this. So the exam is seen a little bit differently. I have a little different andragogical sort of idea about what tests should do, especially in online classes. So what I would like is for you to know that on Friday at some point, I will be posting your exam. Once the exam is posted, you can take as long as you want to finish that exam up until 1 week from Friday. So this Friday will be February 5th, which makes the following Friday February 12th. So by February 12th, Friday at 5 p.m., this exam will disappear at that point. Until then, you can take as long as you want with the exam, but you only have one chance to take the exam. So one try, I should say. So for example, let's say that you open up your exam and you start to do it. And I don't know, for me, it would be like a 3-year-old comes right into my office, right? And I have to talk to them and say, do a bunch of stuff with them. The one thing I don't want to do is close out my exam, because if I do that, I won't be able to get back into it. Instead, I would leave the exam open and I would go talk to my toddler. Okay, so like there's not any time limit on your exam, but there is a limit to the number of tries you have, and that limit is one. I hope that makes sense to everybody and that it's clear. And of course, the reason to leave it open as long as you need to, the reason why I leave it up for a week is, well, first, so that you can look through your book all you want in your notes, or even go back and rewatch a lecture if you need to, or whatever it is that you need to do. And two, the second part of that, I leave it up for a full week with the hope that you all will be able to find an hour of your life to sit down and take this exam in that week. Okay. So I know we all have lives. And one of the reasons we're taking this online is because I'm offering it online, but some of you may be taking it online because you work full-time schedules, or you have a family, or you've got some other sort of obligation. But hopefully a week is enough time for you to find a good day to sit down and take the exam. Okay. Speaking of good days, that's enough on the exam. Let me propose this to you all. I am going to hold 2 open Zoom sessions for you. You may join either one of these. You may join both. You may join neither. This is not a requirement. I'm opening up these Zoom sessions so that you can ask me questions and I can answer them. So any questions you have about the exam, any questions you have about stuff you've read, whatever, all you need to do is let me know. So what I will do is I will email out 2 times. Well, actually, I'll say it here too, but we're going to have Zoom sessions on Thursday, which is tomorrow, Thursday, February 4th. I will make myself available from 3 until 4:30. Okay. So what I will do is I will open the session at 3. If you want an invite to Zoom with me, then just simply email, believe it or not, it'll work. I hope this time, or text if you feel safer. And I will give you the meeting number to type in, and you can join me and however many other people decide to join. The idea of doing 2 sessions is not because I think I have that much information to give you, or because I think this is that overwhelming. I have 2 sessions because I know some of you won't be able to make one, and hopefully you're able to make one or the other if you need to. So again, these are not required. You can join one or the other. And yes, you may join both if you wish. I mean, somebody may have a question tomorrow, and then between tomorrow and Friday realize, oops, I have another question. So Friday we will do a session from 11 a.m. until noon. Okay. Now, does this mean that if I hop on and nobody's there, that I'm just going to sit there with my computer? Yes. Hopefully that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Tomorrow, Thursday, February 4th, from 3 to 4:30, and then Friday from 11 to noon. Okay, that is my plan. Now, some of you might be thinking I need an evening time. And that totally makes sense to me. If that is the case, then I need you to email me or text me, and immediately I will come up with a time for tomorrow night. I'm usually alone in my house until 8 p.m. That's when my husband gets home from work. So we could do it later in the evening if you want. I am flexible, but for right now, I'm going to set these times 3:30 to 4, Thursday the 4th, that's tomorrow, and then 11 to 12 on Friday the 5th, that's the day after tomorrow. And then your exam will, of course, be posted for you. And if you do need an evening time, we may even push that off until Monday. We could do a Monday evening if you want, or whatnot, because you have a week to take this exam. So, it's not like if you don't come to a session tomorrow or Friday, you're not going to be able to take the exam. Like I said, you don't have to come to any of them. So there you go. I'm offering that to you since we don't do live Zoom sessions. I did request that we would have a schedule of Zoom sessions for this class, and they did not give that to me. And it's frustrating because if you all were able to sign up for an online class when you knew that we were going to be doing live lectures at a certain time, life would be a heck of a lot easier, right? But alas, here we are. So I have to do it this way, and I'm trying to accommodate all of you as much as possible. All right, there we go. So that's it for what's happening with the exam. And I am now going to post a separate video that is going to be a lecture on all of the Greeks, classical Greeks, and leading us into the Romans. Because unless I'm mistaken, and I'm looking at your syllabus here, I'm trying to. What I wanted to know was what this exam was supposed to be on originally. I mean, we're going to keep it to the original. And it looks like, sure, I'm slow today. It looks like we were supposed to cover the ancient Greeks and the ancient Romans. And so we will do that, okay? And so in my lecture, I'm going to sum up the Greeks. I'm going to talk about what's important in the Romans. Hopefully, you've started reading those. That's on your schedule to be reading them anyway. And also, I will tell you what's important from those and what to focus on when you are reading. Again, the test is open book, open note, open whatever. So again, my goal with the exam is just to make sure that you're getting the information I want you to get. All right. And so with that, I'll close this video, which is merely informational, and the lecture will be coming up next. Thanks all. Talk to you soon.